What's up, big time gang? Another video for you guys. This one is a show and tell on the Grand Subaqua Noma 3. I just got through sizing this bad boy. Now I'm going to do a little show and tell, show you some of the features, and overall just let you see it on the wrist. So if you want to stay tuned for this, appreciate it. So welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. Like I said, this is a Grand Subaqua Noma 3. This is model number 33408. It's got a RONDA Z60 movement. It's a triple black piece. It's got polished black case and bracelet. And then it's got a brushed black bezel. Black on these subdials and the hands. And then gunmetal on the finish on the dial. The dragon and the finish on the dial is gunmetal. 56 millimeter case, that's why it is a Grand and not just a Subaqua Noma 3. And then 18.7 millimeters thick. I believe this is Flame Fusion Crystal. It does not say that, so it might not be. Nice case back though. This is engraved. I can feel it. It's not just ink like some of the Invictas lately. This is not a reserve piece, which reserve doesn't mean what it used to anymore. But I still like to see that R on my watch because I'm trained in that, manner where the R means higher quality. So if you don't know, reserve used to be, the upper echelon, the top-notch Invicta was a reserve. If it wasn't reserve, it wasn't necessarily a cheaper. It just wasn't to the quality of the reserve level. Well, ever since the whole 2000, I think it was 17, where, you couldn't make Swiss made on the dial unless it was actually, I think it's like 75 or 80% produced in Switzerland. The reserve just went way down from what Invicta standards were before. And so now, like a Subaqua specialty, where the link used to be a 5-piece link, each link, it's now a 1-piece link, and that still has a reserve logo on it, but they're not making it to the same quality they used to. So that's why I made that little comment. I just noticed the second hand's off. So first thing, we got a crown protector, little clasp here. This is screw down, which is nice. I know the time is not right. We'll play with that later. If you're wondering how to set a Z60 and you're watching this video and you're like, show it. On YouTube, search setting the time, day and date of the week on a Z60 movement, and my video will pop up. There we go. That was gonna bother me. So this is all screw down, which is nice. Unidirectional bezel, nice. Those are little check marks in my list of things. Now you don't necessarily have to have a unidirectional bezel, but that's always another thing that was just like a little perk that I'm used to. The crown protector is a nice touch. It actually does close properly where you can hear the little click. Let's see if you can hear that. So that's good. I know a lot of sea hunters as of late been having issues where it doesn't stay closed. It doesn't click. It doesn't snap into place and stay. So it kind of just dangles. And that's a big deal on a sea hunter when that crown protector is gigantic. So I'm always wary of pieces that have the crown protector like this. Nice bracelet. It's got that dragon motif down the bracelet. Of course, it's got the dragon on the dial. Scissor clasp with the stamped logo. Got the Invicta logo there with the Invicta writing on the bottom. Very nice piece. Nothing bad to say about this at all. And for the price, Steven got this watch. This isn't my watch, it's my buddy Steven. And he got this watch for a great deal on Invicta stores. I think it was $129 for a 56 millimeter beast like this. Can't beat that. And this is going to be his daily beater. This is his everyday watch, is what he bought this for. He just bought a couple grand octanes off of me a couple weeks back to help me get my Meteorite Magnum. And those are going to be his, you know, nicer watches. And this one here is going to be his beater. Now, by no means is this a beater watch, but that's what he chooses to do with it. You know, for the price, that's not a bad watch to use as a daily wearer. And when I say beater, I don't mean, you know, you're going to intentionally beat it up. I just mean you're going to wear this daily. And that's what he plans to do. Now, if you're like me and some of the guys in my watch groups, we wear a different watch every day. And so I'm super careful with every watch that I wear. But, you know, not everyone does the same thing. He's not into watches like I am. He doesn't own multiple. I think he owns 5 maybe. And he always wears a smartwatch most of the time. But somebody like myself, I rotate every day. And I try not to wear the same watch and within a couple of months of each other. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes they're just drawn to certain watches over and over again. But I try to rotate them and not wear the same watch, you know, twice in like 2 or 3 months. Not everybody has that luxury. I understand that. But when you do, you know, you try to switch it up. So anyway, I'm going to provide you wrist shots. And I'm going to do a few close-ups of this bad boy. One thing I did notice is that the crystal is significantly higher than the bezel. And you've got these little 3 markers, which if you don't know, a Subaqua Noma 3, the Subaqua Noma 2 and forward, they have, or maybe it's a 3 and forward, they have these raised markers and they signify the number of the watch model. So like a Subaqua Noma 4 has 4 markers, a 5 has 5, 6, and 7. You know, I think 7 is the newest one. So this is Subaqua Noma 3, so it's got the 3 markers. And if you look at those, they're a little higher than the crystal. So if you were to drop it flat on its face, I think the markers would hit before the crystal would. But I kind of like that look with the raised crystal like that. It's a nice little touch. Can't knock it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share with your friends. Smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for wrist shots and close-up pictures of this watch. As always, have a great day. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of it. And as always, God bless.